right, listen. The complicated truth, my guys. Can we take a shot for the new beginners?
Hey,
That shit is disgusting.
It's fucking delicious.
That shit disgusting. What's up, dog?
I'm chilling.
Fathom.
what up?
You my nigga, bro. You my newly acquainted nigga. We had some
We
bonding
had-
time.
We got years in. What did you
We got
talking
years in,
about?
but we really ain't really talked.
That's fact.
It was like a week, but
That's a
it's
fact.
crazy what a week could do.
We could do a whole lot. Pause ain't no homo.
Yeah. But
All right. Well, your first question before we even get started: what made you decide on the complicated truth as a name?
So honestly, it's perfect with us three.
Fact.
But I started with Fathom.
Right.
And then he was bullshitting, and I knew he was gonna bullshit.
Thank you.
I told everybody he was gonna bullshit because the new age niggas don't stick on nothing for too long.
That's not true.
Facts.
That's not true.
That's a fact.
What happened is, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, y'all be on something for like 2 weeks. And
Watch
then,
how long this go, nigga.
Right.
First of all, what I'm gonna say is honestly, it's hard as fuck trying to get a cameraman in general. Definitely trying to get a cameraman for 4 different projects. I had the Live with Mr. J Hill I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta get different cameramans because I didn't want to just use my one guy and just like jerk him to death. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I couldn't edit it like in time. It was shit that I wanted done to the video that I really ain't know how to do at the time. And we was using the nigga whoever. Well, shout out to him, he helped us out. I don't want to slight him, but it was just like it was too much for him. We wasn't paying him for real. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? But why I chose the name? Because Fathom has his truth and I have my truth, and we are like 2 different age groups. So it's like, what he be saying be facts, but when I be saying be facts too, so it's like, it's just complicated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but with you, it's like, it's perfect though, because you are another piece to like this complication. Like, Fathom got his haters, niggas that really hate this nigga.
I really don't believe I got no haters, my nigga.
Nah,
I don't believe it neither.
you got
but
niggas,
it's real.
you got niggas that,
It's real.
that be like, that nigga Fathom he got a slick mouth.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely got that. I try not to believe that shit. But
You from Baltimore?
Ain't nobody kind of sort of.
He from New York.
You from New York?
Yeah,
What part of New York?
Harlem. I'm 30 saying that.
Here we go.
Yeah.
He a real New York nigga. He start naming all shit we don't know nothing about.
Nah, but I've been in Baltimore. Like, I'm a hybrid, so I've been in Baltimore long enough. So Baltimore home, Baltimore raised me. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the city, but yeah, nah, my nigga. Like, the haters. I mean, there's niggas that don't like me, true, but they ain't gonna try me, so I'm good.
Right. So, well,
If they do 1426, man, what up?
Oh my God! Well, goddamn, y'all some thugs.
Don't try me.
Well, what I'm saying is, he got his complications. I got my complications, and you, shit. Everybody know you got
a lot
your
of complications.
right.
I found out I got a whole lot of people that don't really.
So that's why this shit right here is so fucking perfect. The complicated truth. Oh my God! This shit. Where this shit going, Jay?
I have no clue what the hell
This shit going to the sky, to the top, nigga.
Either that, it was gonna be a drive-by shooting.
That shit going to the top, nigga. We took out shots, yo. Speaking
I
of
don't want to ruin y'all wonderful relationships. You feel me? Y'all got great relationships out here. So I'm just trying to
that's
keep
why
y'all.
I'm fuck with this.
Nah, because remember the last one you did. You hit me like, damn, yo, niggas is like, why you fucking with Jay? And I was like, here we go. I told
That's
you.
why I like it though, because it's so me as a fuck all that Instagram shit, but as that profile, right? I don't really speak a lot of my personal business. People say I need to post more about me or whatever. This is perfect because I might not say it, you know what I'm saying? But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like, I might not come out and be like, yo, this nigga a bitch, da da da. But if you ask me, yo, Jay, what happened? I'm gonna be like, da da da. You know what I'm saying?
So, did you ever tell the people why you want to detail out more?
Yeah, goddamn. He was right. How you
talk
go?
about that
I thought we was
1,000
cool.
times.
I thought we was cool.
You gonna talk about it again? You wanna go over it again?
I mean, if the people know, then we good.
God.
I call him the Black Rocky Balboa, yo. He
No.
Baltimore's Rocky Balboa out here.
I don't even be fighting.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. You keep like trying to fight niggas, somebody gonna shoot you. You gotta chill, man.
I'm not trying to fight.
Nobody wanna keep getting beat up.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't fight.
For real. Niggas don't like getting beat up.
I don't fight, bro. I don't.
No, you don't fight. You beat people up. Like, there's a difference, yo. You know what? Let me not do that. That was disrespectful.
We talking about a complicated truth, bro.
That is a complicated truth out here, yo.
We said we going to the top.
We're going to the top.
Can we?
All right, okay.
Speaking of to the top, can we start at Kanye West on the plane? Speaking of to the top,
I want you to get into that bullshit you was telling me the other day when we was working and shit. So now, Fadum, this is my opinion.
Fadum.
Hold on, real quick.
Fadum.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. This nigga don't know me at all.
Not at all. This is our first time meeting. We probably been in the same room a few times, but
he don't know me at
it's
all.
Lit. You see what magic got?
He fucked my name up a little bit.
Fadum.
I'm sorry. What is it?
Fathom, nigga.
It's
Fathom. Excuse me.
So his name is Adam, so it's Fat Adam. Fathom.
Fathom. A lot of people fuck it up though. A lot of people
Fat Adam.
Fathom.
Yeah, I didn't want the people looking like, man, they on the show together. He
don't even know the nigga name.
I apologize.
Yeah, but I had to let them know like, yo, we don't really know each other like that.
Fathom. Fathom.
I'm gonna get it right. I promise.
You about to say your joint is simple.
JS1?
Yeah. I should have picked some simple shit when I was thinking of fucking names.
No, Fathom is actually dope, though. I didn't know your name was
I thought you was an African nigga that came over. You know what I'm saying?
Show the patch. Yo, can we get this?
Somebody thought I was with
this on camera. Show the patch.
Somebody thought they said my name is Arabic. They said it's Fadim.
Oh,
yeah, I
you a terrorist out here. Y'all put him on the watch list.
Like,
all right, yeah.
Fadim. You gotta rock with that, though.
Fadim.
What you about to say, though? What you about? You talking shit.
Forgot.
You were saying what I was talking about.
What?
The other day.
He was African?
Nah, the other day.
Oh, shit. Now, we was talking about Kanye. And I'm not necessarily saying cancel Kanye. Don't even try to put me in that space.
That's my guy.
Calm down. Only thing I'm saying is that he been fucking up. And that's only because, historically, he has taken a position that has been very pro-black, period. So the whole disgust with Kanye right now is how have you spent your entire career playing in one space, and then all of a sudden now you're a Trump supporter, you this, you that, and then you drop, and then we wouldn't care if the albums was fire. Last year it was an album. It was a slew of Trinity dash. Like, I mean, I don't give a hell.
I like the album. You ain't like the album?
Which one? He said many of them. All of them was trash to me. Like, I wasn't.
Oh nah, them guys was alright.
Oh my god! So you trying to tell me that Kanye album was fire?
I wouldn't say it was fire.
Exactly, it was trash. So you trying to say Nas's album was fire?
So here's the thing about Kanye album. Right, here's the thing about Kanye album. To me, I don't box Kanye in with just regular hip hop.
Here we go.
It's cold.
Yo, look, I'm not even your traditional Kanye fan. Kanye shit is like art. Like, you only comparing Kanye to Kanye.
Here we go.
Because his shit is different.
Let's go.
Like, it's so many different pieces to his music. Listen to that Ghost Town shit and how many times the shit switch over. That shit is crazy, man.
Let's go.
Nobody's doing it.
Let's go.
And I'm not even a big Kanye fan. Like
I am. Let's go. As long as you knew me, I fuck with Kanye West, right?
But you weird though.
So that's fine. But listen, but look, that goes into the answer.
But that wasn't the reason you gave
that
me
goes into
that you supported Kanye.
That goes,
so don't be trying to jump on the fire.
No, that goes into the Fadim. Listen. That goes into the answer though. He said, but I'm weird, right? Kanye West is weird. I feel like me and Kanye West is one, honestly. To keep it 100, like we are like one and the same. I can't say one because that's kind of gay. We're like one and the same. And what I mean by that is we're misunderstood. So like hypothetically, like,
yo, so here's why I don't agree with that. Y'all not misunderstood. I'm gonna tell you why. It's a million of y'all.
Facts.
It's a bunch. How y'all misunderstood? Yo, if it's a bunch of y'all,
yep,
that's a crew. Like,
it's not a bunch of us. Only one person said slavery was a choice. Only one person is getting
that same nigga that said slavery was a choice.
You feel like slavery was a choice?
Listen, I'm saying it's all about wording. I understand what he meant by. I understand that.
It makes sense what he was saying.
I understand what because if you look at it, right? Not saying if you look at it. I'm just saying if you look at it.
Here we go.
And you're not a slave. It's easy to think it's a bunch of us black people. If we just come together and we band as one, we can take over this plantation or whatever it is that we have to take over. I feel like we can. And even to this day, they say black people don't do what? Don't support each other. What they say? We need to be like more like what? Jewish people. That's what they say.
Nobody wanted to be the first nigga to get that bullet in their ass.
Of course.
That's what it was. Like, yo, I'm not gonna take a bullet and then y'all live.
Nah,
and then you fucking my bitch. And
that's fact.
But so what
if you got shot and we didn't fuck your bitch at all? We just left her alone. Is that cool?
Nah, that's not cool.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where the line is. Like, what if you got shot but you didn't die? Or what if you took a shot and you lived? That's cool.
But you into slavery. Shit, that's cool with me. I'm a motherfucker.
But here's the shit about the Kanye, the slavery shit, right? Which is funny. I don't know if you've seen the post I just put up the other day, but he's trapped in a publishing deal that says he can't retire. slavery was a choice. Your dumb ass signed a deal that allowed you not to retire. That was a fucking choice.
First of all,
That's
a lot of people signed dumbass deals. Kanye wasn't the only one. I'm not faulting him for that, and I understand his battle and all that good stuff. Yeah.
What's his battle?
But the battle is getting your just due and your just pay for what you put in, and being able to have control over whether or not you retire or you can decide what your future is going to be. I understand that. The point I'm really trying to get at is that we all, as a black community, feel like Kanye is in a space where he needs to clean up the mess that he made over the last year.
And
I think he's doing that now, though.
And to answer
why, by getting a choir together and singing
that shit is fucking dope.
Happy Day.
That shit is fucking dope.
He said
that shit is dope.
That's the way you need the shit to be cleaned up.
Because we just want Kanye to get back to the music. Because you said you didn't like the album, right?
I didn't.
Right. Okay, did you like Kanye's early music?
Yes, loved it.
Right, so you just want him to get back to the music.
Excuse
and I'll even go as far as to say I like Yeezus. I got Yeezus, the album. So like I'm not even beefing about that. And honestly, even after that was the Life of Pablo. There was some real ill shit on there.
I like Life of
It's
Pablo.
just that last. Believe me, I listened to every last one of those albums that came out the day they came out, and I kept listening because I'm trying to figure it out. I just felt like there was so much missing. There was just a lot missing out of it. Now, getting back to where we are right now, to me, having a choir and doing some Instagram clips ain't doing it for me.
But to answer,
I'm not going to be back in a Kanye boat just because he
to answer your question, you ain't got to be back in his boat because that's my nigga, right? That's been my nigga. So what I'm saying is, we just see one in the same. You said you got a lot of cleaning up to do in the year, right? Last year. A lot of people that you would ask will say the same thing about me. Am I right or wrong?
You got a lot
of cleaning up to do in the last year.
I mean, Kanye didn't have fights with people. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's the equivalent. So it's like,
what cleaned up you got to do?
No, they would say I would have a lot of cleaning up to do.
Why though?
No, he wants you to speak.
You want me to say GTLR? You want me to say
what was there to clean up? Like you got fired. I mean, like, niggas get fired from jobs all the time.
Every day, B.
Right, you're right. He full of shit.
On Friday, the nigga got fired on his day off, y'all. At least you ain't get fired on your day off.
Like, it ain't no wild shit, like, nothing wild publicly happened to you. Like, nobody...
you're right.
Yeah, so a lot of people didn't even know for real. Like, for real. They just kind of was like, you was posting about DTLR and then you wasn't.
That's
a lot of people still think you had DTLR.
So, all right, well, not even that. Like, let's just say, whatever, like, I remember when I got put out of school. Things like that. Like, I'm just saying, I see myself in Kanye West. And honestly, though, just being honest, it actually helps me mature a little bit. Because, like, him saying slavery was a choice, I can't see me making that mistake. Honestly, right?
Say that shit?
Like, because I understand so much where he comes from, I can see me making that same mistake. However, I can also understand the importance of not saying everything that comes to your mind. You know what I'm saying? One, when he got on the stage and said Beyonce should have won, right? I can see me doing that because I feel like I'm that voice when nobody wants to speak. I feel like I'm that, but I see the importance of not having to be that voice all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see that, like, when he supported Trump, I understand why he's supporting Trump. Everybody is against this guy, right? So I want to be the one to show this guy love, because that's what it was.
Some of them niggas be front, though. They don't really be against that nigga.
Facts. So, no, that's what I'm saying.
He's for the rich staying rich. And them niggas, them entertainers, they want to keep, I make $5 million, I want to keep as much of that.
But guess what, though? My point is, a lot of people don't like Trump, and they don't even know why they don't like Trump. It's becoming a trend, right? So when you have that trend, you recognize the trend, you're like, look, I don't want to be the trend. So I'm going to support this guy. I'm going to love this guy. But at the same time, why it helps me mature, because I see me doing that, making that same mistake. But why is it a mistake? It's a mistake because we don't do our research enough. Now, if you understand why he's really hated, you know what I'm saying? Because he's doing some fucked up shit. He's trying to ban motherfucking immigrants. Like, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like...
Wait, why is that not cool? If they living here and not paying no taxes.
Pause. First of all,
wait a minute. It's not because they don't want to pay taxes. It's just the system is set up to where it's so difficult for them to become a citizen, and even not even just becoming a citizen, getting a working visa so they can pay taxes. And there are people who are immigrants who don't have green cards, but they have a license to work, but their immigrant status is still in question, and they still pay taxes, and they've still been
not even my man 21 Savage. Shout out to 21.
Exactly.
But not even just that, just like all the other cruel things he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He really says racist shit. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I can understand Kanye West wanting to support him because everybody else don't. To show the world, like, look, man, if nobody else show this man love, I'm gonna show him love. I can see me making that mistake, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta understand why before we go so fast.
There's a bigger fight.
That's why I say we wanted the same, but at the same time, I feel like Kanye West has helped me because I see a lot of my mistakes or the mistakes that I would make.
Now, let me ask this last question, and then we got to move on. So, I'm going to go around the table. Do you feel like Kanye has another phenomenal album in him. And not him producing for somebody else. Can Kanye come out with a Kanye West album that is, oh God, what level we gonna go to? Can it be one of the college album phenomenal?
You know why I say he can? Because, and it's gonna hurt me to say this, right? But all Kanye West done his whole career, for the most part, and I'm a fan, is use other people to propel himself.
Okay.
Just like Rhyme Fest. You know what I'm saying? He had Drake, like, every time he made a great album, he had mad writers on it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But I say he can do that again because why? You see him with songs with Lil Pump. You see him on songs with
Lil Pump's not a great songwriter.
Nah, but I'm saying, but this is the new generation.
Right.
But
and everybody he's been surrounding himself with have not been that same.
But wait,
legendary
we're not so back. It's all about reinventing yourself, right? This is why Jay-Z is so great, in my opinion. He differentiates himself from Nas because he adapt with the time. So Jay-Z, you still can listen to him and it sounds like today or whatever the case may be, right? Back in the day, it was about being a great songwriter, having great lyrics. He paired with those who had great lyrics and being great songwriters, and he made great music. Now today, it ain't about that as much. Mm-hmm. It's about the party and the young kids. He got a song with Lil Pump. He had a song with YNW Melly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's doing all the right things to still be relevant in his time. That's why I think he can. Now, so the question is, a lot of these young niggas getting themselves locked up. I don't know if it's going to be enough niggas to work with. I mean, that's just my opinion.
All right, so cool. So you saying, yes, it's possible.
It is. Definitely.
And the problem is that niggas going to get locked up.
They telling themselves.
I'm saying no. I'm saying no straight up because
he's past his twilight. That's my opinion.
He passed his twilight on number 2. The same hunger isn't there. His status is stand. Like there's nothing that he can do to change his position in hip hop history. True. You know what I mean? So the hunger just not there no more. Jay-Z made that album just because he's growing up. But I'm gonna be real with you. Nas made that same album first with the shit where he was sitting on the cover with Khalees' wedding dress in his lap.
That was a dope album.
That album was fire.
And people slept on it.
What's the name of that?
What year was this? Because
it was like it wasn't
7 years ago.
I don't think I listened to it.
It was like right after.
I gotta call my dog GQ. Like, you
I would need to look it up. But all right, cool. I'll say for mine because I'll make mine super short because it's super long. I feel that is. I have. Right. Pause. Definitely pause that.
How long?
Kanye has. I feel like everybody has the ability to make a phenomenal album. My problem is that I feel like he's got too much going on for him to give his full attention to it.
So, bro, you telling me if he link up
2012, Life is Good.
If he link up with Kirk Franklin right now and get on that shit he on now, it's gonna be crazy.
Unless there's mad porn for Kirk Franklin.
It's gonna be crazy. He gonna call up He gonna call up Jamal Bryant. And it's gonna be lit.
Let's leave Jamal Bryant out of everything. That's enough problem. Next you know, Jamal Bryant sleeping with Kim Kardashian. They have a whole nother kid. It's gonna be a whole nother problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It is what it is, y'all. All right. So the next thing is, you know, speaking of infidelity and inappropriate sexual activity, is R. Kelly in his interview. The interviews just dropped today. We were blessed from the podcast, guys.
Yo, funniest shit out right now. Funniest shit out right now.
It's funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. Like, I didn't laugh at it. It was. And this is the thing, yo. I'm a huge R. Kelly fan, going from the past and seeing his fall, man. Like, to me, this is almost him hitting the concrete.
Hey, man.
He crying like a kid. He jumping out his chair, screaming and hollering. Like, this is just the last pitch effort of a desperate man to try to regain love from people, and it's just not working. It's just not working. What do you think, Jay?
I didn't laugh, but it's like, so like, all right, I got a weird thought about this, right? First of all, this shit ain't new, bro. That's all we gotta say is like, if she old enough to cross the street, she old enough to get hit. If it's grass on the field, it's time to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't new. Let's stop acting like this shit is new. Like, it's really people out there to this day that's old as fuck dealing with these little ass girls. That's not cool. It's not cool, right? I'm just saying this shit ain't new. That's one. Two, what if, just like when Jesse Smollett, what's his name?
Yeah.
When he said he was jumped, everybody believed him.
Nah, I didn't. I'm
not gonna say everybody. For the most part, most people believed him.
I knew that nigga was
the shit in Baltimore when they said the homeless person stabbed him, we believed him.
Nah, we knew they was lying too.
Well, a lot of us, I believed them. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm scared of homeless niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna keep it right. It's sad that
I've been
sometimes
talking
where
about some aggressive homeless niggas for $1. Like,
with that strip where they was at, the first thing everybody said was they was buying drugs. And that was the first thing. And I didn't know that neighborhood. Like, niggas was like, yo, they lying.
Well, what I'm saying is a lot of people believe him. And the people that I seen, they believe him, right? What I'm saying is, what if this nigga is telling the truth all along? I don't think so, because there's too many people. But it's like, what if he's really...
You just asked me what...
I'm just saying, like, because, like, just think about it. Just think about it. This nigga, he really needs some psychological help. Because if he's not telling the truth, bro, you need...
All right, so here's the thing, right? Here's the thing real quick. So, let's say he is telling the truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they was asking him simple-ass questions in that interview, he couldn't give you a simple
Not on the last
answer.
one. Not on the last one.
The one yesterday?
No, he was like, listen, I did not do this shit. Is this camera on?
He was like, she said, so were you not attracted to younger women? Well, see, like, so I can't answer that.
She said, are you attracted to teenage girls? He said, what do you mean by teenage?
No, that was
the last one. That was the old one.
He said,
So what do you mean by teenage? Nigga, teenage is 13, 14, 15.
See, but in his mind, he thinks, shit, we from 18, 19, they can get bust down. Like, they can get it. Like,
but even that, bro, like, it's not funny, but when niggas graduate college, niggas be getting masters, that doctoral degree, niggas be like, yo, oh, she in college, she 18. Like, people say this. So it's like, what I'm saying is, I think the dude is sick, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit is not cool, because if I had a daughter, you know what I'm saying, even with my girlfriend daughter, I ain't want nobody to even look at her in that way. However,
oh, you a stepdad?
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty cool, Jay.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sir.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, that shit ain't cool, and I don't okay it. I'm just saying, what if this man really is telling the truth? And if he's not, it's like, he really might can get her off on some insane shit, because that's really insane. The way he really thinks he's right.
Oh, that's a different angle I ain't heard.
They not letting that nigga off.
Insanity?
I'm just saying, bro.
Black people don't get off of insanity.
I'm just saying, bro. He's going so hard. He's going so hard that if somebody, like, if a doctor's looking at him, they can really say he's insane, because he really thinks what he's doing is right. That's insane.
Oh yeah, but so the thing is, he's insane, but he still won't go to an insane prison. Like an insane bed. You know what I mean? Like, you insane, well, sit your crazy ass in a straitjacket.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're not giving you no comic books, no nothing.
So, all right, the question now is, was this the right move to approach the public and to have this conversation, or should he kept quiet?
He needed to check.
I feel like
he needed to check.
I feel like.
Oh, you think they paid him to do that?
Fuck yeah. ABC or CBS? Hell yeah, he got to check.
Damn, how much you think it was? Just give me a guesstimate. You know what I mean?
I give it 100,000.
Really? Jeez. It's worth it, because they're going to get 1 billion clicks off of that.
Think, yo, how many times had you ever watched that show before last night?
Never.
I ain't never watched it.
No, she be having some.
Gail fine as hell, though.
Yeah.
I ain't even.
So is this Gail that's Oprah friend?
Yeah. That's Oprah's best friend.
All right, cool. So I had never watched this show. I just knew she was Oprah's best friend. Didn't know she was interviewing motherfuckers out here.
Mm-hmm.
Damn sure I didn't know she was interviewing R. Kelly till last night. She fucked the whole Celtics Warriors game up. You know what I mean? Like, what is crazy?
Yo, the only thing I'm saying is, I want to say he needed it or not. I feel like at this point it wouldn't hurt. It's like, shit, I gotta try everything.
Yeah,
on the real, I'm gonna tell you on the real.
But he's back in jail.
My cynical brain was like, yo, you crazy. But my heart was just like, dang, man, like, yes. And I know there's gonna be people that are gonna be sympathetic to R. Kelly after this. There was a part of me that was sympathetic for like a couple minutes, and then I went right back to my whole.
So I was at where you was at. When I seen the part, I just saw it driving home from work today. He stood up and started wilding out. Like, man, this is my life. Man, y'all can't do this to me. And it was just like, damn.
It got me going before he
lying.
Right.
But
it got me.
It took him going to jail, like, for them to be like, yo, we got your ass. Like, when they was like,
not even just that, him being broke. He's really broke out here.
Not only, yo, it took for them to have this nigga in custody, for him to finally be like, yo, nah. Because, mind you, they was like, yo, she asked the nigga something, and he was like, I beat the first one. Mm-hmm. Like, y'all can't try me again. But this is new victims, new cases. Would you, like, you just, once you beat a murder charge, you go kill somebody else? Nah, I got tried for murder before. Y'all can't try me again. Nah, nigga, you still out here fucking up. The girl from Baltimore, Adrielle, which I think her parents was lying and shit, and was out of bounds, but even still with that, you know what I mean? Like, that shit is wild. Like, and he deserves something, but the parents are kind of fucked up.
Definitely. Nah, it got me at before he stood up, when he was like, man, is this camera on? He was like, listen, that shit is stupid. It's not smart. With all the past that I have, me, like R. Kelly, he had me thinking, that's why I say, if a doctor is looking at this, he gotta be crazy, because he really thinks that he's not doing anything wrong. And I feel like that right there is insane.
He like, yo, if you bring your kid to me, you know I'm fucking. It's like, bottom line. He like, that's what he was saying. That's what he was saying.
Yo,
real shit.
Yo, for real, that's kind of that's pretty much what he was saying.
Yeah, real shit. Like, yo, you bring you know my reputation. Like, so you know I'm slaying big dick. Straight up. You seen the movie?
We chopping bitches in half.
Like, you seen the movie?
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Yo,
all right.
but think about it though. I ain't gonna lie.
But women are fucking dumb though. It's like, just think about the nigga that done fucked a bunch of bitches,
opinions of Fathom.
Yo,
did not represent.
It'd be a nigga that
does not represent the complicated truth.
It'd be a nigga that hit 100 girls, right? That 101 girl would be like, I heard all this shit, but I want to know if it's true.
Right.
Or I could change him. He ain't gonna do me like that. And guess what? She be
101.
She be 101.
I'm moving on to 102, nigga.
I can give you Instagram names and all that. These bitches is wild.
Yeah, they is.
Just give us one. Numbers one. All right. So I'm gonna
take name J Hill ex-girlfriend.
Damn.
That's a complicated truth, bro.
I mean,
we're not gonna go into that. All right, now I wanted to take it off of pop culture talk for 2 seconds. Now I put the subject in the lineup only because I want to start us getting a dialogue on a regular about how artists can be moving, what they should be doing right, what they doing wrong. Now I was at an event and there was a discussion at the event about did artists in the 90s have it harder than artists in 2018, because it was 2018 when that discussion was had. Now, I was an artist in the 90s, and I worked through right before the internet really popped off. In my opinion, I feel like artists nowadays have it easier because of the access to information and technology. I personally feel like artists in 2018, 2019 are fucking idiots, lazy motherfuckers, and not taking advantage of all their resources. I want you guys' opinions.
Yo.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Bro, first of all, I
Fucking
would say
idiots.
you're wrong about the second part. Niggas ain't idiots. It's just
Fucking
niggas.
idiots. No, I said
Bro,
fucking idiots.
listen, niggas in the old days, right? It was things that they could have done to propel a career that they didn't do. It's just life. It is what it is. That's just what it is. However, you are right about niggas having. It is being easier to get access. You know what I'm saying? It is easier for artists, but I feel like that's life. Like in y'all day, it was easier for y'all than it was niggas before that, and it was. For the niggas for that, it was easier for them.
Agree.
You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely easier. Should be easier as life progresses.
But you know what? The reason why I can give certain 90s people a pass is that the access to information was not as prominent as it is now. So like y'all can Google anything and everything. You got YouTube channels dedicated to every component of the
and I'm pretty sure it's a nigga out there somewhere that can be like, man, y'all can put shit on cassette tapes anytime, anywhere.
We all knew that we could put shit on cassette tape, but it was expensive even back then.
But here's the thing, on some real, I'm sitting here thinking about what side of this I'm on. You gotta think it's way more motherfuckers out now.
Yeah.
So it's way harder for you to get your bag. It's way harder for you. Like, it's more producers. It's more
podcast niggas, more radio niggas. Like,
everything. Yo, it's way more everything. Like, everything is just oversaturated. So, like, for you to stand out, that shit is hard. You know what I mean? Like, back in the day, it wasn't a lot of DJs because all them niggas wasn't gonna buy the fucking records and crates and carry them bitches and really learn how to mix and flip through records. Now it's so many more DJs. That's why I can buy this laptop, I can get this controller or this radio shit, and boom. The older DJs, they hate that shit. Cause they just going from record to record. And shout out to my older niggas, cause I fuck with y'all. Y'all know who y'all are.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? But some of the younger niggas are just like, just jumping song to song. Your shit is already lined up by BPM. So you already know where you going with this shit. Yo.
DC niggas.
Oh, shit. No, don't do that.
I'm definitely going to do that shit.
I don't even understand what that means.
I ain't going to lie.
He was saying DJs in DC.
Yo, DC niggas just push buttons. Push buttons. I ain't going to lie. Like, DC club life is lit. It's way more lit than Baltimore. However, niggas in Baltimore know how to DJ. I'm sorry.
Nah, Steve-O don't do that.
What?
Boogie don't do that.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't really listen
he just named like, he gonna name like 5 niggas. And I can name off 30 Baltimore DJs as legends that kill it every night of the week.
Yo, Baltimore DJs way better than DC.
No, that's true though.
But I will give you like that. DC rappers is less lazy than Baltimore rappers.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I'm still looking for some DC rappers to fuck with. Like, god damn, I'm trying to get niggas on my show.
It's a ton of fucking DC niggas that you can get in contact that got names and fucking followings that'll come.
I mean, I know the nigga RG Riff. I think I said his RJR. I don't know.
You got Q the Fool. And
I mean, but these niggas, bro.
you got a ton of them, bro. Like
You ain't getting in contact with these niggas. These niggas gone. These niggas got Rock Nation branches taking pictures with Jay-Z. They gone.
You're not getting Q the Fool.
They out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting none of these niggas.
Wait a minute, when did he get out of here? Like,
Nigga, he was just at Rock Nation brunch taking. Anybody taking pictures with Jay-Z?
He was at a Rock Nation brunch. Oh yeah, you ain't getting in touch.
Yeah. Who else?
I just
the
heard him
nigga?
like last year, year for last.
The light skinned nigga. He out of here. With the hair. What's his name?
Light Show.
Light Show. He out of here. He gone. Them niggas gone.
Light Show been out here.
You better hop on what, you know what I'm saying? Man.
It's some dope. They still got some dope local niggas though. They still got some dope local.
All right, my irritation comes from people that I meet on a constant basis that don't even have the basics down. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want you to play a record. The record isn't properly mixed. It's not recorded properly. I'm like, well, how is this even possible? If they give you a CD, it's got a handwritten with maybe the song name on it,
like if you're giving out CDs, don't stop.
Well, no, I don't do that, man. I try to get this nigga. I try to get Real Carter a CD, and the nigga like, man, if you got a CD, I don't want that. We can't do that though. That's
why he telling you telling you where the game is at.
Hey, shout out Real Carter, man. Shout out all your money, all my niggas, white boy Frazier. But listen,
shout out to everybody, but still, that's you.
If I'm driving a 2017 vehicle, there's no CD player in my car,
bro. All right, cool. But what I'm saying is, if let's say
if it did, I got an input so I can put.
Bro, if you do an event, bro, if somebody does an event with you, right, for you, right, and artists come to see you, right. The least you can do is take the CD. Like, you don't have to. Nah, I ain't taking that.
You ain't gotta give me the CD. You can give me a business card with a link on it. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. And shout out to him for being real.
Right? I mean,
to be like, nah, I'm not taking no CD.
Respect.
Because here's the thing. Next thing you know, you in that nigga DM, and you like, hey, y'all gave you my CD. Did you listen to it? Nah, he didn't. And now a nigga mad because y'all gave him my CD. The nigga ain't listen to it.
But all right, so if a nigga take his time out to come see you, right, to get to learn some knowledge from you, right. You telling me you can't just take the CD and you can't listen to it? You telling me you can't do that?
But the thing is that you crippling that person.
Cool.
Because now,
all right.
You feel me? Like they feel like the next person. So you gonna take the CD and then you know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, get the CD out of here. I'm gonna be like, get the CD out of here.
Listen, we don't understand how we get to the place that we are now is by niggas supporting us, bro. So if you mean to tell me if a nigga bring me a CD, I'm listening to the CD.
I'm gonna stream it versus take the CD. I'm not supporting you. The stream is more important than me taking the CD.
I ain't hear no.
I just said hand the person a business card with the.
I don't even want to stream your shit though. If you don't email me your music, I'm not listening to it.
I mean,
like, email me your shit.
Now, I've gotten into an argument recently with an executive that's pretty powerful in Baltimore. Like, he would not send me their music. And I'm like, I got to send the music to the DJ. Like, you got to send me the joint. And they was like, well, can't they just stream it? And I'm like, no, that's fair. The DJ set.
That's fair. I just think, I'm talking about, and particularly, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody, you have an event, and niggas come to support you at your event. I'm just thinking, that's the least you can do is take somebody's CD and listen to it. Like, that's just me what I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, I'm not saying you're wrong. Yeah, niggas should email me the music, because if you see me in the street, I'll probably take it out of respect or courtesy, but I might don't listen to it. But
and then you mad about that.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come right back. All right.